Welcome to the MOM-enomics podcast. I am your host, Booth Parker, mom, wife, and certified public accountant. So I was recently the keynote speaker at a women's conference, and my speech was focused on purpose and success and balance and all of those things that women struggle with their career. And one of my slides in my presentation was just a real simple, my top 5 daily habits. And when you first look at these habits, they don't really seem like big things, but they add up to big things when you do them every day. So I'm going to run through these simple top 5 daily habits of mine and why I think they are so valuable. Number 1, make the bed. I'm sure you've heard that one time and time again, but it really does make a difference. So if you get up in the morning and you make that bed right away, you've already checked something off your list and you've got your mind focused on being task-oriented and getting things done. It's also really nice at the end of the day to walk into your room and your bed is nicely made. It's a sanctuary awaiting you to unwind for the evening. So it has a little twofold plus when you make your bed every morning. Number 2, get 8 hours of sleep. Now I know if you have an infant or something like that, that's fairly impossible, but once you're past that stage of life, getting 8 hours of sleep is a must. It is how you will be refreshed and recharged the next day, truly have a productive day, and especially a productive morning. So if you're waking up, dragging yourself out of bed because you didn't get enough sleep, your mornings aren't going to be productive and focused, and that really is the best time of the day to get good work done. So get 8 hours of sleep, wake up refreshed, and have a super productive day. Number 3, silence your phone at 5 o'clock. I like to have my evenings where I'm in unwind mode. I'm trying to be really focused on my family and having a nice supper with them and good conversation. And I don't want to be distracted by notifications from social media or wherever they're coming from. It's just a really good time to just pause, block that noise out for a while. If you need to check it a couple times or you want to surf social media a little bit later once you've had supper and everything, that's different. But just letting the distractions be silenced and not bother you so that you can be truly present with your family during supper and all of these kind of things. It really does help your mind just let go of all of that stress. Number 4, purge the mail and the trash from your car every day. So if you stop to get a drink or you got lunch on the road or anything like that, purge the trash from your car because it can add up really fast, and then you're opening the doors and there's, fast food bags rolling out and stuff. So purge the trash from your car and also purge the mail every day. It can build up on your counters so fast if you let it. So go through it right when you bring it in. Toss any magazines or catalogs that you're not interested in, any junk mail, anything like that. And then go ahead and pull all of the pertinent things that came in and go ahead and put them on your desk so that they don't get lost or forgotten or things like that. When I didn't do this, my mail would stack up into a huge stack on the counter, and then I would end up missing very important things that were wedged in between some catalogs. So it's a great way to help keep clutter out of your home and also be on top of everything. And number 5, clean the kitchen nightly. Better yet, let that be one of your kids' chores and let them clean the kitchen nightly. My son has been doing this one for a long time, since he was little. But it really does make a difference if you go ahead and you clean the kitchen after supper, you get all the dishes put away, dishwasher going, all of those things. Because when you walk in the kitchen the next morning to make breakfast, pack lunch boxes, all of those kind of things, A clean kitchen is an inviting space to get those morning things done. A kitchen with dirty dishes everywhere and dishes all over the counter is just going to make your morning stressful, and it's going to go ahead and set you on the wrong kind of mindset for the day because you're irritated from having to do some dishes so that you have space to do breakfast and pack lunch boxes. So really do clean the kitchen nightly before you go to bed. That's a wrap on this episode of MOM-enomics. Be sure to follow me, Booth Parker, on Instagram, and be sure to hit the follow button on your favorite podcast app. And for more freebies and resources, visit my website at www.boothparker.com. Thanks for listening, and as always, information contained on this podcast is intended for educational purposes and is not considered financial advice.